I don't know what happened, guys. I hope you guys come back. Man, what? I tell you, I hit something on my mouse, and the whole stream went out. I cannot believe that just happened. Man, we had a good conversation on there, loving on our boys from Love for Crypto. A lot of you guys will probably don't even know what happened to the stream. So hopefully you guys will come back. Man, we had a lot of people on the stream, like 40-something people on the stream. They're not even going to know to come out and join another one. So I don't even know if that even went through. I didn't even. DC Matrix, what's going on, bro? Man, my stream just messed up, man. I don't even know if people are still there on the old one or what in the world. I don't know if I got two chats going on. To Sam Watkins, Siege, what's going on, man? Did that old stream go out, Sam Watkins? 53 people on the other stream, I know. And I can't get to it. There's 53 people there. When Mullet shows up, man, everybody's in the old one. But I can't get to the old one. Yep, there's two chats. There's two chats? What in the world? Siege, your other stream is still going. Yeah, let's redirect everyone. Team effort. Let's go. XRP lighting the way. I'm in the right one now. Yeehaw. Yeah, guys, if you could help me out and send people to this one, I would definitely appreciate that. Deep Mind Lab Visionaire says he don't see it. Some people are starting to come over now. Jacob is here. I'm telling you, man, I am OBS Studio Challenge. Yeah, let's stick to part 2, guys. I hit something on my mouse, Sam Watkins. Jacob says, I hear you 4 times now. You got 2 streams sounding like a mirror universe. Really? I don't know how to get rid of it. Oh, no, that's just on me on my phones. Dustin Dio said he's trying to pull the David Schwartz when he cloned himself. Content consumer. Oh, wait, yeah. So you're in the right one now, content consumer, I'm hoping. Nancy says, here I am. Nancy, did you see it said part 2 at the end? Content consumer says, Siege is becoming omnipresent. XRP light the way sequel is always better. Yeah, guys, smash the likes on the way. And I can't believe we had 50-something people in that stream. Let's see if we can get back up to those numbers. Saturn Net One made part two. I'm glad you're here. John says I'm here too. Hit the likes, light the way. Yeah, man. I don't know how to cancel the other one. I can't do it from my phone. Let's see. And I certainly can't do it from OBS Studio because I'm afraid if I do anything here, it's going to go away. Marco Polo Peace, what's going on, dude? Said, okay, Nancy said she just clicked on the newest one. Unfortunately, I may need to restart the stream software. Yeah, I know, my friend. I've been dealing with this OBS. I tell you, it's something. So, yeah, so we were talking about, what were we talking about? Oh, so I wanted to see how many of you guys were, what is it, going to DL Con in California. DL Con LA, I believe it's called. DL Con LA. Any of you guys going to that? I'm very, very curious because I am thinking about taking Ms. Crypto Siege out that way. XRP Cal Unit is in. You're back. Glad to see you. And guys, please, if you get a chance to smash the likes on the way in. We have 53 people in that stream. And unfortunately, I think I might have lost some of them, which is really awful. So if you guys, if you're still kind of in both or whatever, you can let them people know. Eli's like, just end both of them and start over. If you view your channel video section, you can see and cancel from there. Okay, let me try that. Let me try that. Videos. Okay, I see part two. It's still saying that that's live. Save. I don't want to delete it. See something. That is so weird. Because I don't know how to do it. The only thing I can do is to delete it, then that would really suck if I have to delete it. Save to watch later. Edit. I'm about edit. I'm going to edit the first one, see what can happen here. I think I just shared it, so maybe that's what happened. Crypto Man is in the building. What's going on, bro? Deep Mind Lab Engineer says, I'll go if I see $100 XRP. Absolutely. Marco Polo, you got some at 18 cents, man. Good for you, bro. It's up to 20 cents now. Bought XRP today at 18 cents, says Marco Polo. I hear that, man. So hopefully that worked. I don't think it worked, but we'll see. It sucks. Sam Watkins says, careful now. I know. When is it? I don't know, Ravi Singh. Anyone know when the DLT con in LA is? Let me do YouTube at another thing here and see if I can end it somehow. As I think the only option I got is to delete the video, and I don't want to do that. Let me try one more thing, guys. Yeah, DLT Con LA. I'm curious if you guys are going to go check that out. Also, we're going to talk a little bit about ING Bank. I think it was King Solomon that pointed out something that I found to be very, very interesting. May 16th, someone says, YouTube. Where's YouTube at? Why is YouTube not on? Let's see if I can't do something with that other stream. Man, I feel terrible if people are still in that. Your channel. There's no way to end this thing. I don't want to end that one. I want to end this one. I think I'm going to have to. It's not even giving me an option here. I think I'm gonna... Oh man, what in the world? Oh man, there's no way to end this stream. What the heck? Oh, there's no way to end the stream. There's no way to end the stream. That's so crazy. There's no way to end it. Click the three dots, maybe something there. Yeah, I tried that. Add translations is all it says there. That's so crazy. There's no way to... I can't believe that they're both going on at the same time. So, I mean, I don't know what I can do. I can sort of do both chats at the same time. I can't believe the same time. So, I mean, I sort of do both chats. Same. I guess I can mute that one. Can you? And you guys can still hear me fine, right? The year is 3039. Legend has it. See, stream part 1 is still live. I know. Deep Mind Lab Vision. I don't know what to do. If I mess around with this OBS Studio, I don't even know what will happen. Might have to bite the bullet. Yep, I am. After the stream, I'm definitely going to do that. I put a link at the other one to here. Okay, cool. Thanks, Windmill. I appreciate that. May 16th is DLT Con LA. Darcy BXRP Siege. Everyone's still in the old stream. I got no notification, but just to tell them to click on subscription, and the new one is there. Darcy, I thank you. I appreciate that. It's so funny. Oh man, you guys are awesome for hanging out and going through this madness with me. I appreciate that. If you view your channel video section, can you see and cancel from there? Nope, can't do it. And I can't. I mean, I could end this stream, and then maybe that will end both. That would be the only thing. But guys, we're only going for like another 10 minutes anyway. May 1st, okay. May 16th, okay. Yeah, so I'm curious because I may want to do that, guys. So just maybe we'll be able to hook up too out there as well. But it's an interesting thing that they're trying to put together. But guys, here's something I also wanted to point out to you guys. I found this. I think it was King Solomon. Let me see. This what? Santander extends the IGTB partnership implementation. That's not what it was. I think it was he shared something with ING Bank, and here it is, an IntelliChain. Why did I? Okay, so let me do this. This is what he said. I posted yesterday about ING being a Ripple partner and got some slack. I forgot about my first coil post. Got the little bomb thing, ING plus IntelliChain equals RippleNet. Okay. Blockchain software IntelliChain launched, which has been enabled with Ripple. First transaction executed between CIBC, which I believe is Canadian Imperial Bank, and NAP. Don't know what NA. Maybe that was supposed to be NAB. Goodness gracious. The above photo is from a DBS Bank annual report published in April of 2018, showing that IntelliChain, powered by Ripple, has enabled transactions between the Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce and NAB, the National Australia Bank. I'm very curious just to see whether or not those two are Ripple partners. IntelliChain is powered by Ripple. Okay. November 30th, 2018, ING Bank Group, total assets 887 billion as of 2018, are integrating a new banking app called IntelliChain. Here's ING Group. King Solomon, shout out to you, my friend. What in the world? Raluca Vania, product manager at ING, told delegates about the bank's new app, IntelliChain, currently under new development. So there it is. ING. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is up with that? So, guys, that's another huge thing. Shout out, major shout. Am I not following King Solomon? I am following King Solomon. Shout out to King Solomon. That's big news. That is definitely big news. Wen Mullet. Oh, thank you, man. Crypto Seas, I'm hanging out on the old one. Redirect and carry on. Thank you, Wen Mullet. Man, I appreciate that, brother. He says, yeah, we can hear you on both streams. You just can't see our comments on the original stream. That is just hilarious. I hope it's not echoing for you guys. You guys are troopers to put up with my madness on this OBS. But man, that's huge. Absolutely huge, huge news. Absolutely huge news. That is just too funny. Top. Still on the old one. There's two streams running. Chat is currently here. Yeah, so if you guys want to chat and hang out with the chat, please. Wait, Mullet, you are the truth, my friend. I appreciate you doing that. So ING Bank, guys. There it is. The news just keeps getting better and better and better and better. It really does. It's just a matter of time. December 20th. And guys, let me remind you of this text or this chat comment. Let me remind you of that because, again, it's important for us to huddle strong. Let me see if I can't find that. From our huge supporter, and his name is Joseph Brunetti. I'm telling you, I point to this every single chance I get. By the way, I cleared up that kind of India and UPI thing with Ripple. I figured that out as well. All right, so where is that? That's screenshots and all that. Remember? From Joseph Brunetti. Oh, there it is right here. This is so important, guys. We cannot forget this in case you guys have not heard this. Brad Cons is doing a stream. Someone commented in the chat, and this was phenomenal for me. Thank you for addressing this. So he's thanking Kimes and the community for covering something that we were talking about. I can tell you this fact, says Joseph Brunetti. Plenty of us on Wall Street have nice bags and are stocking up for Christmas 2020. And I think it's so important to understand this is a guy on Wall Street. This is his own words. Plenty of us on Wall Street are stacking up. Like your family, my dudes, your boys might not be, but Wall Street, But Wall Street is stacking up. Matt LaRoche, what's going on, my friend? Matt LaRoche is in the building. Crypto Siege, now I got both open on two screens. LOL. No chat on the other one. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Be Free is in the building. Siege, I think you found an undocumented feature on YouTube. Yeah. Woo, I tell you, that was crazy. I don't even know. Again, I hit my mouse. Next thing you know, this part of the stream went to my old stream. So I had to start a new one. Isn't that excellent, ING? I'm telling you. The news, ING from Belgium and the Netherlands. Yep. How you doing, Be Free? Good to see you in the stream. Yeah, so, guys, it just keeps getting better and better. And I tell you, I read this just to remind myself, an extra added benefit to remind myself. Sam Watkins says, be right back, my man. All right, brother. See you in a sec, man. Thank you for addressing this. I can tell you this fact. Plenty of us on Wall Street have nice bags and are stocking up for Christmas 2020. I talk with a moderator in the channel here who has a banking background, kind of worked his way through up to the banking. And we talked on the phone, and he told me, Siege, I would not be surprised if we wake up one morning and this is him in his words, and XRP is $1,000 to $1,500. And he and I both agreed that they don't want it. They don't want the slow and steady for XRP. They don't want the slow and steady price for XRP because that would allow, for example, think about how many people got slacked this last 24 to 36 hours, right? You told all your friends, you told your family, you told your boys, you told your dudes to get XRP. And it went from now it's gone from 30 cents to it went down as low as 17.8 cents. Imagine the slack. Imagine the challenges, right? That you imagine all the hate, whatever it might have been that you were getting because you did that. And they came back because you're like, look where it is now, right? Right? But here's the thing. If it goes from 20 cents to $5, they might be like, oh, wait a minute, man. Maybe you were right. Maybe you were right. Right? And then if it goes from $5 to $10, they're like, oh man, it went from 20 cents to $10. More and more people, more and more of your friends, more and more of your family, more and more of your boys, more and more of your girls, they would be getting in and grabbing it up, right? But the powers that be, do not want that. Guys, they don't want that. Let me change this view. Right? You understand? That's the thing. They don't want that. They don't want that to happen. More and more people will be able to get some at 10 because they saw it go from 20 cents to $5. So now they'll start believing. If it goes from 5 to 10, now they'll start believing in the, maybe having that Bitcoin or Ethereum run. Maybe this thing will have that Bitcoin or Ethereum run. And more people will start piling in and snatching up XRP. And they don't want it. They do not want XRP in the hands of the average Joe and Jane. They don't want it. It was made for institution. It was made for enterprise use. They don't want us having it. So we were talking about that, and we were like, he was like, man, I would not be surprised if one day you wake up, because his banking background, he's told me that they keep projects and the things that they're going to do. We're talking about the majority of people here being banks, right? They keep their projects and anything that they're going to do, they keep it very, very hush-hush. They keep it very, very hush-hush. They compartmentalize. They keep it as hush-hush as they possibly can. And then all of a sudden, he says, they just roll it out. All of a sudden, they just roll it out. So that could very well be the case for XRP. Next thing you know, they just say, there it is. All right, so what's going on here in the chats? John Morgan, hi, C's. I can't wait until the moonshot starts so I can watch XRP YouTubers on my 65-inch TV instead of with earbuds. My wife won't roll her eyes then. That's exactly right. She will not roll her eyes then. We all go through that at times too, brother. I'm telling you. It is a, now, our conversations, me and Miss Crypto C's conversations are like, imagine if it gets to this price. Oh, and how many do we have? Oh my God. Imagine if it gets to this price. And how much XRP do we have? And this time, instead of, oh my God, we just sit there like, look at each other. And we just sit there, like quiet. And Robert says he does the same thing. He does the same thing. That same thing has happened with him and his wife. It's like, you think about it and you're like, what? What? And I'm telling you, he said his banking background, he believes is very, very possible. I'm telling you, he said he believes is very, very possible to wake up one morning and there it is. Content consumer says, I'm convinced XRP is manipulated to hell so they can accumulate as much as possible, as cheap as possible. They rather buy as much as they can now rather than at 4 digits. Content consumer, 1,000%. I agree with that as well. I agree. They're trying to snatch up as much as they possibly can. And here's the thing, the Bitcoin, the challenge that they're having is the Bitcoin kind of does its thing when it does its thing. So they can only manipulate it so much. It looks like January is going to kind of fall in line like it normally does. I cannot believe that my stream is going on the other one, and that's supposed to be January. Historical charts say January. I don't know when in January, but the charts say January. And he did say, my banker buddy said, his previous experience, previous background, banking community worked his way up, different departments within the banking community. And he said he had no problem. He said, I have zero problem believing one day we'll wake up and XRP is $1,000 to $1,500. And here's the other thing. We all know that they needed to be high. We already know that. They needed to be high. This option of 20 cents, $1, $5 is not going to clear up the central bank debt, clear up their balance sheet. It's not going to do that. It's not going to solve the global economic crisis of illiquidity. 20 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents, a $5 or a $10, that's not going to do it. And I hope that was someone subbing, and I hope I did not miss a super chat. I get a little ring. Cristobal. January 20th is Chinese New Year. It's the year of the metal rat. Think gold. 2020 will be a great time to get rich. I am Cristobal. I appreciate you being here on the channel, my friend. I don't think I've seen you here, but I'm glad you're here. Sammy the Bulls is in the building. Sammy the Bull says 36 people watching, 24 likes. Give some love, people. Appreciate you being here, man. Jared XRP, what's up, Siege? And chat blessings, y'all. XRP Lava is in the building. What's going on, my friend? Matt LaRoche, I agree. We're going to be talking in drops, man. You guys got a good conversation going on. But we will be talking in drops. I really do believe that's where it's going. We'll be talking in drops, man. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Sammy the Bull says, hit them thumbs up and sub, people. Yeah, guys, if you're liking the content, definitely collapse that chat real quick. Hit the likes if you haven't had a chance to do that. Hit the sub button and come back and hang out. But that's the bottom line. Eli says it's years down the road. Yeah, and so I covered something where the regulatory people, the consumers, remember that article from the Gov page? It said 2 years, within 2 years, I believe it was saying. I have followed Mike Zichak, yes. Yes, I have followed Michael Zichak, Sonny Palmer. He says, Siege, do you follow Mike Zichak? He's calling for figures within 6 months. And he has like a developer engineering background or something or another as well. But I've watched him explain to Shane Ellis there as well, Sonny. Absolutely. XRP Lava says, good sailing, Mr. Siege. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. Or yes, indeed. Nancy Luton says, I got drops. Jared XRP says he's getting another shadow bag tomorrow. I hear you, my friend. I hear that. So that's the deal. We got to remember that. And here's the thing that God has to make you think. With all the partnerships and all the news, swell events, and just this massive partnership, MoneyGram. I mean, MoneyGram. How is it even possible that XRP is not going to the moon? How can you explain that? How can you explain that? Just in FOMO alone, with all these partnerships, you would remember. And here's the thing I think people kind of miss and should probably pay more attention to, and that's the rich stats list. The rich stats list. Now, how do I get the rich stats list? Let me see. Anybody know the site for the rich stat list? This is probably something to pay more attention to. I was going to go over ING Bank, but I don't need to. I don't need to go over that. You guys know them. XRP rich list. XRP owned by the top 100 accounts, 37 billion, 120,872,310 XRP. Now here's the different, 7 accounts with over a billion. 7 accounts with over a billion XRP. That does include exchanges and the likes. Got to remember that. 8 accounts with between 500 million and just less than a billion. 54 accounts with 100 million to 500 million. 106 accounts with 20 million to just shy of 100 million. But the percentage of accounts is what I like to check out. Some 15 billion, 5 billion, 13 billion, XRP percentage. Here's the thing, right? We're all working on that, trying to get into the top 1%. But look at the numbers in the 10%. Look at that. Went up, it was a sharp decline, and then went back up. So that's 2,687 XRP. It's up and to the right? 10,000 XRP is up and to the right. So it's 9,775 to 10,000 XRP, right? Up and to the right. That's a little leveling off. 13,000 again, slow, and then up and to the right. 20,000. Look at that curve. 3%. Look at that thing going up. 32,000. Look at that. 31 to 32,000. Up and to the right. You see how they're all increasing. They're all increasing. And I think look at this one here. 350,000 XRP. Look at that number. Look at that chart there. How significantly that is. That is up and to the right. That is increasing. Think about that. That's a greater steep climb up and to the right than it is 140,000. The people that hold 140,000. You're in the top 1% if you hold 71,000. You're in the top 2% if you hold 32,000 XRP. But look at that 300 and something thousand XRP. Look at that climb. Even the 750,000 XRP is climbing. That's what you got to pay attention to. That's what you got to pay attention to, in my opinion. That's the thing that we should be checking out and looking into. Like, man. So that's the thing, guys. That's where we have to continue to strengthen our resolve. We have to continue to level up our XRP IQ. We have to continue to level up our digital asset space IQ. We have to continue to level up our financial IQ. Tonight, I'm probably going to do Wealth Wednesday. We'll see how it goes. I'm probably going to do a little bit on that, at least start it off. But guys, we know we're going to be doing a video series on wealth strategies, generational wealth strategies, how to set up a team, the fact that you need to set up a team, what you're doing about your taxes, how are you preparing now for the moon? Like, have you talked to your wealth advisors? Do you have 2 or 3 in mind that you're considering right? How much of it are you going to put in the traditional market versus on platforms like Kava? Are you going to cash out? Are you going to take care of some of your debt? All of these different things we're going to talk about it. And hopefully we're going to talk about it with Deep Mind Lab Visionaire and the awesome Robert Westberg as well. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. Don't forget, if you use Coinbase, you got to sign that the IRS paperwork. Absolutely. Thank you, Dolomite XRP. I appreciate you being here, brother, and pointing that out. I know I definitely did. You got to go to pro.coinbase.com, I believe it is. And is there something on the top left? I think it is that you have to hit. And you definitely want to do that. Matt LaRoche, take out the top one as those are exchanges. I agree about the number 2% chart down to the top. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's right. You're right about that, bro. That's right. Those are exchanges. The number 2% chart, thank you, Matt LaRoche, down to the top 0.5% on what bigger boys are doing. Absolutely. And it's increasing bags. Absolutely. You're right about that. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. So that's a good point. Nancy Lucen says, yes, any advice on being prepared to gather a team, much appreciated. Okay, excellent. Absolutely. We're definitely going to talk about that. Eli says, that's exciting. Can't wait to see your collab. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I got to figure out what's going on with Twitter. Deep Mind Lab Visionaire is getting a message that he can't, even though we're friends on, we're following each other on Twitter for some reason. It's not getting. And then he said, I gave him my email, a Proton email. And he said that bounced. So I'm wondering if he has maybe a Yahoo thing. Maybe that's the issue. News and FUD is all smoke and mirrors. That is exactly right. XRP Lighting Away. Huddle strong, without question, guys. Kurt and Scott had it right from day one, Crypto Seeds, just John Edwards. Absolutely, man. From day one. From day one. And I watched the documentary. I watched all his videos. Silver Surfer says, you guys see this vid. Which vid is that, Silver Surfer? Oh, by the way, guys, I watched a video. Bank XRP put it on Twitter. No, YouTube. There was a new partnership and a corridor, I believe, with the Ukrainian bank called, I forget the name of the bank now. Oh, man. But it was funny, too, because it was in Ukrainian and Russian. So he posted a video. He posted a video on his YouTube channel that was in Ukrainian and Russian. And thank God that Ms. Crypto Siege is from Russia. So she got to interpret it for me. He was talking about the partnership and how excited they are. How about now, guys? Hopefully it'll come back. We'll see. Oh, can you guys hear me? Please tell me you guys can hear me. Sammy the Bull says, I got on BitTrue and was kicked from the site? And who did the chosen? Well, you can hear me now. Okay. And I tell you this thing. All right, we're good now. Perfect. Please tell us you're going to watch it. So who did it, Silver Surfer? Who did that video? It's on YouTube. And who did it, Silver Surfer? I'll check it out. Matt LaRose says, I sometimes do big drives in my car and often just put on Love for Crypto documentaries and SPQR early deep dives, great reminders, and quite prophetic. Matt LaRoche, you're a smart dude, my friend. I'm going to tell you, that is exactly right. I do the same thing. And I tell you, these last deep dives from SPQR Media on China and the UK and relationship that involves Ripple, and the one on Bank of America, man. And I appreciate the fact that Lee from SPQR Media, he did those videos in response to kind of the these emotional, sad, even angry people in the community, frustrated. That's a good word. Frustrated people in the community. And so instead of kind of going back and forth with people, he said, you know what, I'm just going to revisit some deep dives and share that with the community. And I love that he takes that approach. I love that he takes that approach. And we know the people from Love for Crypto, man, they're always bringing it, always staying positive every day. All right, so where is it? You better sit down while watching it. Where you can. So Silver says Bonfire Guy XRP, and it says Chosen One. Okay, and that's on YouTube, right? He's a great fella and friend, says Matt LaRoche. Who's a great fella and friend, Matt LaRoche? Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, Lee from SPR Media. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm telling you, yeah, I love the deep dives, man. Yeah, absolutely. Nancy Luton says, thank goodness for you guys, deep divers, and who share with us. So appreciate you all. Absolutely. Guys take the time to do those serious deep dives like they do. Absolutely love it. All right, I'm gonna go check that out. You said please sit down, huh? Please sit down. Lee is the truth. Absolutely. Yep. Silver says, yep. Wow, guys. So the Chosen One, huh? And it's on YouTube and it's Bonfire Guy XRP. Hold on, let me make sure I can even find him. All right, let me change this real quick. I hope I'm following him on YouTube. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna go check that. 32 minutes. Whoa. 32 minutes. All right, I'm gonna go check that out. XRP Lava. Hi y'all. XRP number one. How you doing, my friend? I'm ready to end the stream, man. You're gonna have to catch the replay, like the replays and replays. You're gonna have to watch Gotta Love for Crypto, and then you gotta watch Gotta Love for Crypto Part 2. There's two of them. Is the over counter over for sure? Yes, it is XRP Lava. That's my understanding. Silver Server says, I gave you the link. You did? Okay, cool. But I just saw it. I'm going to go check them out for sure, man. The level playing for, I'm looking forward to checking that out. Trump card. Silver Surfer says Trump card. Whoa, I'm going to go check that out. Absolutely. Definitely going to check that out. Guys, go check out Bonfire. What is it? Bonfire Guy XRP? Yep, Bonfire Guy. Yes. Go check him out, man. Go check them out. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this video like I do all videos. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Without question. Yeah, so thank you so much for guys, Silver Surfer, Sam and the Bulls, Deep Mind Lab Visionary. I appreciate you guys hopping from one stream to this stream. You guys are amazing. Nancy Luton, thank you so much for hanging out. I definitely appreciate you contributing to the channel without question. I absolutely appreciate you doing that. And XRP Cali Unit, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming from one stream to the next. 1-1, thank you for hanging out tonight. Barb Marley, the same. I know you did the same thing. You jumped streams as well. I appreciate that. Definitely. Win Mullet, I definitely appreciate you turning everyone on and doing the work you did to make sure that people got from the first stream to the second stream. I definitely appreciate that, bro. That you guys do awesome work. That is outstanding. The mods are doing a great job on the channel, and I definitely appreciate that. Matt LaRoche, thanks for hanging out on the stream, bro. Appreciate you being here. John Edwards, thanks for hanging out. Jacob, thanks for hanging out, brother. I appreciate you being here. 1-1, thanks for hanging out, man. Darcy, thanks for hanging today. I appreciate you being here. Eli, as always, appreciate you hanging out and contributing to the channel, bro. XRP lighting the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. John Edwards as well. Thanks for hanging out today. Guys, I appreciate that big time. Jared XRP, as always, appreciate you hanging out on the stream. D. Daniels, I missed you hopping on, my friend, but thanks for being here. Dolomite XRP, appreciate you being here, bro. XRP Lava. Alex D Vlogs is in the building. I appreciate you being here. allinxrp.com. What's up with that? I got to see what's going on with that. Appreciate you being here for sure. Allinxrp.com. Oh, that's the. Oh yeah, I got it. I got you, bro. That's the calculator thing. Absolutely. Quazon Dodd, I appreciate you being here. I miss you hanging. I miss you checking in, but I definitely appreciate you being here, Quazon Dodd. Gator the pimp. I sold my shoes, jewelry to buy another bag. I hear you. I appreciate you being here, brother. Foot Strong is in the building. I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight, man. Tonight we'll be hanging out again like 8:39ish o'clock. Also, who else? Did I miss anyone? Alex D Vlogs, as always, I appreciate you contributing to the channel, bro. You do good work. XRP Lava's the one. Crusaders fan, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here, man. Content consumer, I appreciate you being here, my friend. Sam Watkins, thank you so much for helping with that, man. I really appreciate that whole transition from one stream to another. I appreciate you contributing to the channel, bro. I really, really do, Sam Watkins. In fact, I'm going to make sure I do this with you as well. Let's do what? Huh? This thing is so tricky. There it is. Let's do that. Absolutely. Eli, thanks for hanging out. Eli BJA, thanks for hanging out. Ravi Singh, I appreciate you being here. Marco Polo and Dustin Dio. People are always in the stream. I appreciate you being here, guys. Definitely appreciate that. XRP Cali Unit, thanks for hanging out today, bro. Saturn Net 1, I appreciate you hanging. BC Matrix, thanks for hanging out today, man. With Top Talk. TT, I appreciate you being here, my friend. All right, guys. So listen, I'm going to wrap up this video like I do all videos and remind you of this, guys. Never, ever forget that old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.